Hey, it's Christina with Tinagirl Travels, and today Keith and I are in the beautiful city of Montreal, which is in the province of Quebec in the country of Canada. We're riding the giant Ferris wheel in the old port of Montreal. I'll also be showing you all the fun activities in this pier area, including a hidden bakery you just can't miss, and a Mexican restaurant that will blow your socks off. Let's get started. The wheel is located at the Old Port of Montreal. It was built for the 375th anniversary of the city. It's open to the public and has been since September 1st, 2017. It's the tallest Ferris wheel in Canada. There are a few ways you can go about getting tickets. You can buy them online or in person. Let me quickly show you what you'll see online. When we go onto their website, you click the little ticket button in the right-hand corner. Individual tickets, private gondola package, or the VIP gondola package. Car number 42 has a glass floor, 4 Italian leather seats, very comfortable. There's also the family package for 2 adults and 2 kids, or 1 adult and 3 kids. You can also get a yearly pass, and if you scroll down a little farther, you'll find other packages which will offer you more things to do in the area with discounts. At this time, there really doesn't seem to be a benefit to buying online. The ticket prices are the same in person or online. And when you book online, it's still first come, first serve, meaning that you're not booking a time slot. All right, we have our tickets and we're ready to board. As you can see, the walkway is paved with brick and is flat. So it's easy to roll a stroller along, and there are also ramps up to the gondolas. If you need wheelchair accessibility, just let them know at the ticket booth and they can help you board. So the wheel runs 365 days a year, regardless of the weather. The cabins are comfortably air conditioned in the summer and heated in the winter. Your ride on the wheel will last about 20 minutes. I think we did 3 or 4 turns around. I actually lost count because I was just enjoying the beautiful views of the sunset over the city. I love Ferris wheels, and we recently did the Wheel of Brisbane in Brisbane, Australia. I'll add a link to that video at the end of this video so you can check that out as well. The wheel is open from 10 a.m. to 11 p.m., 7 days a week. On a clear day, you can see up to 28 kilometers away. When you're sitting at the very top, you'll be at a height of 60 meters, which is the equivalent to a 20-story building. The windows are made from an ultra clear tempered glass. One thing I was a little disappointed in was that there wasn't an optional tour commentary that they have on some wheels around the world. That would have been a nice feature. Oh, it looks like our neighbors are getting a little cozy. Let's give them a bit of privacy while we talk about the surrounding area. So from the wheel, you're going to have a great view of the pier. You're also going to see old Montreal with all its historic buildings and architecture. And when you turn around, you'll see the mighty St. Lawrence River with the 2 islands, St. Helens Island, which has La Ronde Amusement Park, which is part of the Six Flags amusement parks, and numerous walking and cycling options. There's also an amazing outdoor swimming pool. The other thing on the island that you need to visit is the Biosphere Environment Museum. That was built for the 1967 World Expo. And kind of a fun side note here, I actually have a picture of my mom and dad and my grandfather, who came from Sweden, standing in front of the Biosphere in 1967. They actually went to Expo, so that's super cool. Beyond that, you'll find the island of Ile Notre Dame, which has a very cool waterway on it called the Olympic Basin, built in 1976 for the Olympic Games, and it's used for rowing, kayaking, and dragon boat racing. From the wheel, you can also see Montreal's architectural icon. From 1967, it's called, appropriately enough, Habitat 67. It was also built for Expo 67, you guessed it. I'll add a link below in my description if you're interested in taking a tour or finding out more information on this incredible structure. Just like any iconic ride in this world, we'll be exiting through that gift shop. They actually had a cafe in there with some cakes and things, and you can bring it up there onto the patio and enjoy it and have a nice view. I wanted to quickly talk about this building. It holds a market. I thought I had high hopes that it would be a crafters market, but it just had shops, and unfortunately many of them are closed, and I think it's because of COVID times, so that's unfortunate, but it was still worth a walk through. It was really quite beautiful. Now on the back side of this building, on the outside, you'll see a little set of stairs that goes downstairs, and there's the loveliest little bakery there. It had just opened a few days earlier, and the smell of the bread was so good. So they bake things like fresh baguettes, they do the croissants filled with chocolate, they served coffee and tea and a selection of beer and wine. It was we really loved it. It was delicious. Okay, our ride is coming to an end. This is our last loop, and I'm gonna take you down to the waterfront and show you what else is in this pier area for you to do. The cars get disinfected between guests. So when you get in, your car is nice and clean. Like I said, we exit through the gift shop. As you can see, they serve a few baked goods and beverages here in the cafe. There's also a bistro as you exit the cafe that serves salads, bowls, grilled sandwiches, burgers, and a whole lot more. You can see it right there behind Keith. So just steps away from the wheel, you'll find the pedal boats, which you can rent for just under $40 for an hour. Aside from the cafes and bistros, there are also a number of food trucks where you can have your choice of the usual burgers and fries and poutine, or something Montreal is famous for, their smoked meats. There are all kinds of activities to do at the Old Port, from free fall jumping. There's a giant climbing structure that looked amazing. There are river cruises. There's a quadricycle rental for 4 people. There's cute little shop stalls, and there's so many more things. So what I'll do is I'll add a link below for you to check out the details of this place. If you've ever wanted to try ziplining, this might be the place to make that dream come true. It's a 10 to 15 minute experience. They'll harness you in and give you a little safety briefing before you go. So there's no age restriction. If you weigh between 50 and 250 pounds, you can go. I thought that the price for that was actually very reasonable at $20 for an adult. Let's check out the SOS Labyrinth. So the Labyrinth is a treasure hunt. It's actually an indoor activity, so it's great for a rainy day. Not far from the pier along Rue de la Commune East is one of the best Mexican restaurants I've ever been to. It's called La Catrina Tacos and Cocktails. So my motto is, if there's a line in front of a restaurant, get in the line. So we did, and we sure did not regret it. One thing this place is known for is their guacamole, and they will come right to your table and make it right in front of your eyes. It's amazing, and we basically lick the bowl clean. I had the fish tacos, and I can't exactly remember what Keith had, but whatever he had was delicious as well. We will definitely go back there again. We were in Montreal for 3 nights, and we saw and did a fair bit, but we could easily have used a few more days. We'll have to go back again sometime soon for sure. So our hotel was actually in the newer part of downtown, and we walked to Old Town each day. It's an easy walk actually, and we felt fairly safe walking at night. Here you can see I wasn't kidding when I said we basically licked the bowl clean. For dessert, we had fresh baked churros, and they were amazing as well. Montreal is a bike riding city with easy to navigate bike paths throughout the entire city. You'll find the easy swipe and ride bikes in many places, or you can do what we did and took a 4-hour e-bike tour through the neighborhoods of Montreal. The e-bikes made it super easy, and we got to see so many places that we actually wouldn't have seen otherwise. That tour was actually the highlight of our visit to Montreal. That will be my next video coming up on this channel. You'll get a chance to see what we saw on our tour. Make sure to hit that thumbs up button if you enjoyed this video, and be sure to subscribe so you won't miss out on seeing all the great videos I have coming up. Thanks for watching. Be sure to check out the links below, and I'll see you next time on Tinagirl Travels.